Hi. Hello, friends. How is it going? How are we? Welcome. Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness. It feels so weird. I feel like I haven't streamed in forever, and it's only been since, what, Tuesday? Or something? I don't know. But... Hi, Carrot. So, quick announcement. I am currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and that's really cool and exciting. Okay, so there are a couple of things I have to mention. I am not allowed to post YouTube chat onto my screen, which is why you will only see the Twitch chat, but I do see live chat from YouTube, so feel free to say hi. Like Carrot did. I'm doing good, Carrot, but how are you? How is your Sunday going? I know it's kind of late for you, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm also gonna drop some Dixper crates over on actually I think I can do it on both YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna attempt. Let's see how this works. I'll do like a few here. We'll try that. Okay, there it went into. There's some free crates for you guys on Twitch. I'm gonna post the drop link also here. I hope that works. Let's see how this goes. I have no idea. It feels funny to be on YouTube. I can imagine. It's weird because I'm still trying to figure out how like everything looks and how everything works. It's very similar to Twitch. Maybe not as, I don't know what the word is. It's not as I don't know what the word is. Personable? Well, no, it doesn't. It feels personable, but it's like I can do more with chat through Twitch than I can here. If that makes sense. Also, sorry if I'm like turned. I'm ready to go for like the crafting portion here, but I have to turn a little bit so I can chat with you guys. You're sick? Oh no, Carrot, I'm so sorry. Happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Oh. Oh, can you not hear the music? I have it really low, so if you don't hear it, that could be why. Whoops, turn it off. Let me turn it up just a tad. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Okay. I'm hoping that it works. Yeah. It's also switching to another song right now. So you're trying the link, so you'll be right back. You won't hear in the background like you would with Twitch because it turns off. Yeah, that is a bummer. So I do apologize for that. That's the only thing that's different. Well, there's a few things that are different, but that's one of the things. So Dixper worked. Yes, beautiful. Yes, grab your crates, you guys. We haven't done Dixper in a long time. You won't see. So for those of you who are on YouTube, you won't see Dixper until I have like my full screen up. I don't have it set for my just chatting screen. But we'll have that ready to go here in a minute. But yeah, and I guess I will be explaining a lot of things because I do, like I said, I have new people through YouTube, so it would be probably good for them to know what I'm talking about. But Dixper is it's like an interactive viewer thing that affects the streamer. So usually I use it when I'm playing games because over on Twitch I play games most of the time. And it can affect my game. You can cause things to happen to me. You can scare me. All the fun stuff. But today, since we're just doing a cozy crochet stream, it's just a chill. I only have one collection open, and it's like a really chill one. Oh, I see it. I do see it, Carrot. No one else can see it, but I do. Cute. Thank you for the flowers. But we'll switch over here in a minute, and then we'll be able to see more of it. But yeah, I'm very excited. So, I was trying to figure out. You hope the Dixper worked? It did. It did. It's just I don't have it on this just chatting screen. So yeah. And I know that there's a little bit more of a delay, I think, on YouTube. I don't know. So sorry if I reply and then I don't see the message right away. I don't know. We're figuring it out, you know. We'll see how this goes. I also updated some of my screens, so chat is gonna look really cool, and I think that's it actually. There's a bigger delay. Yeah. I wonder if I can change that. I'll have to see. Not right now, but I can probably see if I can delay that. Or if I can not delay that. Also captions I believe are different on YouTube. There's automatic captions, so hopefully that's working. If not, we'll figure it out again. This is the first time. So we'll figure that out as we go. I plan to do a crafty stream at least once a month for both YouTube and Twitch. So that's what this is. You're just happy you caught the stream? I'm also very happy you did. I was so nervous about YouTube. I was like, oh god. Oh man. Alright, let me close this because I don't need it. I also, so YouTube, again, is a little bit different in the way that if you want any information, go ahead and check the description below. I will have some links in there for you guys, if you're looking for information. I do have a bot that should work. So if you, like do a command, it'll do a thing. There's also a link to a Google Sheet that will show you all of my commands currently. I think I forgot to put the Dixper one though, but that one is just !Dixper. But yeah. And I think that's it. I think that we could probably get started. I'm gonna be making a book sleeve. I've made quite a few and I can't stop. The captions work very well. Nice. They might work better on YouTube, to be honest. So, yeah. But we're working on a book sleeve. I have not started it at all. I've only picked the colors. And I'm really excited. I love making these. These are super fun. The caption said Dick instead of Dixburg. Yeah, it will. It will 100% say the wrong thing, so. It is Dixper, if you are unaware. But let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's do the thing, shall we? Okay, cool. I think everything's working. It looks, yeah, nice. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna try not to look all the way over here either. Let me turn my second monitor maybe so I can chat a little bit easier. Okay, so hold on. Why is my music suddenly so loud in my ear? That's not what I want. I want the other thing. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Whew. We figured this out. I also have my mic in a weird spot, so it's like kind of covering a little bit. So please forgive me if I'm having to like move a million things constantly. It is simply because I have to. Okay, I think we're okay right there. It's working nice and good on YouTube so far? Nice. Thank you so much, Carrot, for letting me know. And you can hear the music now? Good. I turned it up a little bit for you guys. It's cycling through like a bunch of different songs. So, but we should be good on that. So, what have I got today? Ooh, I've got myself stuck. That's what's happening. I was thinking like something very pastel-y. I think that'd be really cute. So I've got like a pastel pink. Are we zoomed in a lot? No. Rip, sorry. Pink. I've got like a pastel purple, pastel blue, yellow, and then I've got like white as like the as the like outside of it. I'm thinking that this is gonna look really good. Let me move this here so that I'm not looking all the way over. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay. You're not sure how long you can stay because you're very congested and tired. That is okay, Carrot. Definitely get some rest. Feel better. I know the struggle. It's rough out there, you know? Okay. Pretty colors? I know. I was feeling very, like, pastel today. Well, I had this palette in mind, as well as just recreating another one that I had done a little while ago, which was like reds and oranges and a yellow. It was really nice. So I couldn't decide for a bit, but then I was like, you know what? Let's do something a little bit different. So this is my own pattern that I've cut. It's really, really simple. It's just a bunch of granny squares that you sew together. So there's not like a set tutorial for it, but I do plan to make one for YouTube. I just have another one that I have to do first, and then this will be the next one probably. So it's been cold there, which is very rude. It's 26 degrees, which you find rude. That is cold. You guys want to know what it is here? I live in sunny California. It's currently 60 degrees Fahrenheit. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And it feels like 59, even though that's not really any different. So, it's not cold here. I mean, I'm cold because I just get cold really easy, but yeah. So I'm thinking, so for the granny squares, it's 5 colors, and it's like middle, second, third, fourth, fifth, right? I know white's gonna be last, so we don't need that just yet. I'm thinking we start with yellow, purple, blue, pink, white. I think that would be really good. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna scoot it out of the way. Oh my gosh. Excuse you, small one. Excuse you. How dare you? Hopefully this, like, actually focuses. You're going on the plane? You need sun? Oh my gosh, yeah, I get it. It's been pretty cloudy, lately. But today it's, nice and sunny, so I'm loving it. Do you guys like the new little, like, bubbles right here? I got new little chat bubbles. I think it's so cute. I was doing so much last night, so sorry if you hear anything weird. I have to move my mic. Why aren't you staying? That's fine. It's a known thing that Irish people lose out on vitamin D because of our weather. I can see that. I actually am vitamin D deficient. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm vitamin D insufficient. I used to be deficient, but now I'm just insufficient, apparently. They're very cute. Very loud fart from small one. I know, small one is always coming in and having to be nasty, right? Disgusting. You also, I don't think you will, but I do have my heater running because even though it's 60 degrees, I'm still cold. So sorry if you hear that. But do you guys have any crafts that you're working on today? I don't know. Let me know. I've been wanting to make something lately and I couldn't decide, so this was what I decided on. Oh my gosh, we've got a small one over here too. Hi, small one. On the YouTube. Fun times with all the vitamins? Yeah. Yeah. I dealt with vitamin D deficiency for a long time. And it was rough. It sucked. But I had these vitamin D gummies that I would take, and they were great. And they helped, so, you know. So I'm just doing like a simple granny square. So, just a bunch of double crochets. I'm gonna try and remember to stay in, you know, maybe I can come in closer. We can probably get in real nice and close. I'm hoping the lighting is okay as well. I only turned on half of this light up here. So we'll see how that goes. You work on your musical still? Don't know if you told. I do remember you mentioning a musical. It was a while ago though, right? Like, when did you start that? Okay. Ooh. So this is what, the third cluster, I think? I'm looking like over at like both chats, and I was thinking about getting something like a teleprompter. So I can put it like right here or like right here so I can just like look up instead of like looking all the way over here and checking on that. Oh, you can see my back pillow. Don't worry about it. The lighting's good, at least here on YouTube. Okay, good. It should be fine. I think I'm overthinking it because I'm like, I don't want... Oh, sorry. I guess if you would like to see what I'm doing, huh? I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything and have a good time, you know? You started it 4 years ago, but it's been hard to map out how you want the stages to be. Yeah, I can imagine. I've never written anything like that, so... But it sounds like it's going to be really fun. I love a musical. I finally saw Hamilton. I was super late to the game, I know, but I finally saw Hamilton. Was it last month or something? Or in October? And I loved it. So, yeah. And now I'm like, I want to see everything. I know that the Mean Girls musical is out. So, maybe one day I will see that one when the hype is all down. I seem to watch movies and stuff when there's like not as much hype around it. I don't know. Maybe it'll be nice to see it. Yeah. You know what? I totally know that you can do it. That you can pull that off. Like, you can do anything that you set your mind to. I'm switching to purple now. I'm hoping that this colorway like works out as well. It feels very Easter. I didn't really mean to go for Easter, but we're going for Easter. If you're from my YouTube channel, and you're like, how are you doing granny squares? Maybe I've never done one before. I have a video on it, actually. I show how to change colors with granny squares, so you can check that out somewhere on my channel. If you're wanting to know. I'm trying to stay like in the right spot. Oh my gosh. I need like a little marker or something to tell me where I need to be. Okay. It's your first time you found it crucial because what better to get through your principal's homophobia than turn it into a musical? Exactly. Exactly. You know, profit off of your experiences. Why not? That's what a lot of poetry is, you know? So, you might as well. Okay. Now I just need this to be out of the way. I put on this medieval music for today. So I used to do a lot more crafty streams, and then I didn't. And I decided to well, I'd been thinking about, ever since I heard about multi-streaming, I was like, okay, well, I want to do this, and then I just didn't do it. I was so busy at the end of the year that I didn't. And I used to play this medieval music, so now that I'm hearing it, I'm like, okay, well, I need to play Baldur's Gate. I got Baldur's Gate for Christmas, so I would very much like to play more of that. I want to do a stream save as well as like an off-stream save, so we'll see about that one. That will be for my Twitch viewers, though. YouTube, I'm going to try and keep it to be very crafty. You're very specific about your musicals, but you love them. You watched one recently with Marilyn Monroe. Ooh, what? Do you remember what it was? You love the music in the background. It reminds you of your brother because he's learning how to play the banjo and has been playing many medieval songs. Ooh, that's super fun. I love that. I'm gonna love that game. I have already done like the very okay, I haven't done much, I'm not gonna lie. I've created my character, watched the cutscene after that, and that's about it. But I'm so far like really excited about it. My brother and I are gonna play together also. I made my character, my off-stream character, to be my D&D character because I love her so much. So, you know, I gotta use her whenever possible. There we go. But yeah, I'm really excited about that one. I had on my wish list for a while, but I didn't get it right away because I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't really like games that are like from that point of view, sort of, or whatever, when you're playing. But I'm already really liking it. So now I'm going in with this blue. I think this is called Glacier. This is Hobby Lobby yarn, by the way. Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn. I have a ton of it. I ordered a ton of it like a couple of years ago, and I still have so much of it. So that's what I'm using. There we go. We'll probably get through quite a bit of this. It doesn't take me too long to make the granny squares. Well, maybe that's a lie. Maybe we will get through the granny squares and that's about it. I need to make 6? I think 6. 6 granny squares to do the whole thing. Oh gosh. My phone is buzzing. Please ignore. It's called Some Like It Hot. It's from 1959. Ooh! About 2 guys that witnessed a crime and try to avoid them by dressing up as women and going to Miami, you think. But they meet a lot of twists and turns. Ooh! That sounds really exciting. Okay. It's quite progressive in some regards, coming from 1959. They talk a good bit about sexism. Ooh, that's kind of cool, though. I love that. Yeah, I know that Marilyn Monroe was very much like, you know, like an advocate for, like, women. I mean, obviously, she was, you know, a woman who didn't necessarily meet beauty standards, but was like, I'm gonna do everything anyway. And then people were like, oh my god, totally in love with her. As they should have been. You know? All right. I think I like this colorway. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like having the blue and the purple. So. Oh my gosh, this is giving me Lover vibes. Taylor Swift Lover. That's what this is. I was trying to figure out what it made me think of. You had to study her in school? Ooh, wait a second. That's really cool. We didn't really like learn about her at all when I was in school. And I didn't go to college, so, well, I mean, I did, but I never finished. So I didn't learn about a whole lot. Not too much, at least. I did watch Forrest Gump in my government class, though. Or no, my history class in high school. So there's that, at least. All right. I had to wind up some yarn earlier because I didn't realize that I had this tiny ball of white left, and I was like, maybe I should have another one ready just in case. You also rewatched My Fair Lady too, and it was funny to watch as an adult with the English accents. As a kid, you just thought nothing of it. Yeah. I love watching... No, you want to know something about accents? People who, like, are so good at accents that it almost feels wrong that they're, like, not that accent. Does that make sense? So, for example, Tom Holland, right? Tom Holland not being American throws me off so much. Like, what do you mean that man is not from America? Like, he did such a great job. Incredible. Love that kid, you know? Yeah, you watched Forrest Gump in high school too. You think it was for a class called Social Education that you had for only 1 year. That's interesting. I took something similar to that. Except I think it was less, like, I think it was less social education, but more, I don't really remember. I can't remember what it was called either. Very Lover vibe, yeah. I love that vibe. Actually, Lover's not one of my favorite albums, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know very much from that album. But I love Taylor Swift. And I also love Pastel Colors as long, or as well as like Pink, so. And I just recently did a 1989 inspired book sleeve. I don't have it anymore because, oh wait, no, I do have it. Someone has not purchased it yet, but I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, we can use my phone for this. My phone might be easier. You love impersonating people, and you know what I mean? Yeah, people really, like, when you're an actor, like, you have to. Let's see, where is it? I made it a little while ago. Right here. Ugh. It's my 1989 inspired book sleeve. I thought it was very fun. I love that one. That was super fun to make. What era am I in? Oh, that's a good question. What era am I in? I don't know. I'm currently, like, really into Red and into Red Taylor's version again. Like, so good. So good. I like all the sad songs. I'm such a folklore Evermore. My favorite album is Speak Now, though. That one, like, when she said she was re-releasing that, I was beyond excited. It's so good. I just love her so much. Oh, that was a really small tail. That should be fine, though. These granny squares always look a little bit weird until I add, like, the white, and then it actually looks like it comes together. I'm hoping that's what happens with this one, at least. Otherwise, we might have to, take it apart and try again. You love it? Thank you. I was really excited about that one. It's not, like, exact, obviously, but, like, it feels very 1989 tailored. So, but that one is for anyone. I do only ship to the US, but if anyone is interested, I do have that available in my Etsy shop, which is !Etsy for both Twitch and YouTube, I believe. Write in folklore on your Spotify Wrapped so you relate. Taylor Swift was, in fact, my #1 most listened to artist of 2023. I listen to her every single day. I am a Taylor Swift stan. I love her. Like, whenever my partner asks what I want to listen to, like in a car ride or something, I can't say Taylor Swift every single time. You know? But I want to. I do. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I was like, oh god, is my bot not gonna work? Oh my gosh, setting up for like a bot on YouTube was so confusing. I had, like, last night I was up super late with, like, just trying to get everything ready to go. And I had a whole other bot prepared and checked this morning and it didn't work. And I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Like, I need to have a bot ready to go, not only for like commands, but also for like moderation. And then I figured it out. I got it to work, or I got a new one to work. So your Spotify Wrapped was mostly everywhere. There were like 88 different genres that you listened to. What's your favorite genre, though? Do you have a favorite? I ask those questions, and I don't even know the answer to my own questions. So, like, I don't know what my favorite genre is. Whatever Taylor Swift is. That's my favorite genre.
Have you met Ted?
Have you met Ted? I haven't met Ted. Hi, squirrels. Hello. How's it going? Hey, you. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I know you were busy today. You can imagine you're amazed that Nightbot is here. I last minute got Nightbot to join us. That's why I was like a little bit stressed out before stream. I was like, oh my god, please, I need this to work. And Nightbot came in clutch. Nightbot said, you know what? I got you, bestie. It's a hard one, depends on the day. Yeah, I couldn't pick a favorite genre either, honestly. Your brain is full of too much school stuff? Well, yeah, take a break. You can always go back to school a little bit later in the evening. You can hang out here for a minute, relax, you know. Guys, I'm having a dilemma here. I don't know if I like that. I think that if it was yellow, pink. Hold on, let's see. Ooh. Let's zoom it out so we can look at it together. So we've got yellow, pink, and then maybe blue, purple. Oh, that might be the move. Speaking of my partner, I was literally just mentioning them. Yeah, I was. I always have a dilemma. Listen, if I don't have a dilemma, it's not great. Or it is great. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You're maybe going to study again later after dinner, but you'll see you want to try and sleep early tonight. That's fair. You think yellow needs to be on the outside? Because, like, dark to light? You think so? So, I should mention, white is going to be, like, the main color. So, like, here, let me grab one real quick. Give me a moment. Okay. Let me show you. You've been listening to French music before my stream started? Oh, that's really fun. Oh, Squirrels and I were earlier this year. Oh my god, or last year. We listened to like a cooking playlist, and it had such good like calm jazzy music. I don't know why you saying French music reminded me of this, but it was so nice. Whose chats am I reading? Because I'm so sorry. So I'm currently multi-streaming. I am currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Carrot is currently over on YouTube chatting with me. I'm just not allowed to put YouTube chat onto my overlay because of Twitch's TOS. So yeah. There are a few rules to multi-streaming, and one of them is that I can only show this. Carrot can see. Whoops. Carrot can see all of this. Carrot can see everything. So Squirrel says hello. Whatever you see right here on Twitch is exactly what is being shown on YouTube. The all-seeing Carrot. Yeah, honestly, Carrot can just see everything. It's true. You had an assignment due today and your brain feels like it exploded. So you get squirrels very much so. I'm so glad to not be in school. Okay, so what I was talking about, by the way, here's actually my 1989 inspired one. So you can see, well, here's another example. This is just like a little rainbow one. So the whole outside is going to be guys, I'm trying to explain something here. The entire outside of the pastel one I'm working on is going to be white, which is why I'm thinking like warm colors, cool colors, white. Does that make sense? I don't know. You were like, Birch is talking to herself for real. No, I promise I'm not talking to myself. I'm actually talking to quite a few people now. So thank you. Ashten hates learning, confirmed. I do in fact hate learning, which is why I teach. I teach you what I've already learned so I don't have to ever learn again. You see everything. Hi, Squirrel's been thinking of you, buddy. See? Carrot says that she's been thinking of you. You're delayed a little, Squirrels, but yes, you see all. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit more delayed than Twitch is. I think it's because I'm like directly streaming. I'm directly streaming to both, but like my OBS is going to Twitch first and then YouTube. That's what I think is going on. I don't know if that's how it works or not, though. So when felt/sewing tutorials? Okay. One of my goals this year is to like actually learn how to sew because I want to make plushies. I want to sew plushies. I also want to incorporate, also guys, I'm going to take all of this out. Actually, no, I'm going to take it all the way out to the yellow. I want to learn to sew because I want to make plushies, and I also want to incorporate fabric into my like my crochet pieces. So for example, I make like these you know, these book sleeves, and they're great. I love them. They work just fine. I've had no complaints. But obviously, like inside here, there's no lining. And I would love to learn how to like line them and just like upgrade them a little so that they feel more like professional. Not that I like feel like I have to be professional. I love the handmade look. That's why I crochet. But I do want to learn to sew this year. I got a sewing machine from my Nana. She gave me her old one, and it's perfect. It's got everything that I need. I just have to learn how to use it. I even fixed it. It was a little bit broken, but I fixed it. Well, my dad helped me fix it, but I learned how to fix it. Okay. My grandmother, she never wanted to be called grandma, which is why we call her Nana. She said that grandma sounded old and she didn't want to be old. So that's why we call her. I should make something for Nana with it. I was thinking about that. I really want to make her something with her old sewing machine. I think that would be really fun. I just don't know what. She's so like specific, you know? That's a reference to a song. I know. I know it's a reference to a song. Oh my god. My goodness. Wow. Did you guys hear that? I sure hope you heard that. I hope that blurb is working. I really hope that blurb is working today. I did not test that. I will admit, I didn't test blurb. Sorry. I'm also so thirsty today. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do pink. I think it's gonna go yellow, pink, purple, blue, white. No. White, yellow, pink, blue, purple, white. I don't think that's what I said, but that's what I'm doing. Okay. This is fine. We'll zoom in again. Whoop. Okay. I'll just grab the pink. Oh my gosh.
No.
Excuse you. Why are you nutting it? Why are you, why? I had to stop what I was going to say because that would have been not good. Oh, are we not? There we go. Focus, please. How dare you? For those of you who are just tuning in, Dixper is on. I should say what I need to say before you go wild. What? You get free nuts, so you don't get that one anymore. Anyway, so Dixper is currently on. If you guys are a sub, you get extra Dixper, I think, every 15 days. Fun fact. You got 2 automatically at least. Bold of you to assume that. I mean, you know, maybe what is happening? I'm trying to do a little Dixper here. Get out of here. Here, let's do it on YouTube also. I want to make sure that everything's working as well. Dixper? Nightbot? Nightbot? Love that. Thank you. 1,000 whole channel points for that one. And you spent it. Also, YouTube, there you go for Dixper. It's very delayed. I'll have to figure out if there's a way to make it not so delayed. Oh yeah, well, listen, I had to up some of the points, the price of some of those because you guys were going a little bit crazy with specifically Titanic Flute. 1,000 only is a Titanic Flute copyright. Titanic Flute is in fact copyright. We may have to turn that off for right now. Thank you for asking before just playing. I really appreciate that. I do get copyright strikes whenever I upload a VOD with it in. I don't actually get a strike. It just goes, hey, this is no bueno. You have to either re-upload or mute this section, so I have to mute it. Which I don't mind muting it, because it's just a VOD. What am I doing, Twitch? Let's go fix that real quick. Don't worry, guys. Shouldn't it fall under parody? I thought that it would, but I still get in trouble. Don't look that there is... What is that? But yeah, no, it still catches it, and I don't understand. Because I thought that it was parody. Channel points. Manage. Titanic Flute is unfortunately off today. Also, the way you said you were about to press play, you've got 10k in here? Wow, look at you. Okay. Rest in peace, Titanic Flute. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Wait. Oh, I don't have mine anymore. JK, JK. Ah! What am I doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing. Go away. There. Oh my gosh. Hi, Burns. I see you lurking in there. How's it going, Burns? You don't have to say anything, but I hope that you're doing well today. Happy Sunday. Ooh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I just recently moved all of my setup around, so I'm just trying to figure out where everything is and how I should set up everything without wiggling everything. Are you special in YouTube chat too? Not unless you join my membership, sorry. So sorry. You had one of the most insane rolls on a disadvantage roll in Baldur's Gate? Please tell me more. I haven't played much of Baldur's Gate, but I need to know all the things that are happening with people. Peering one out for your homie Titanic Flute. Pouring two. Love that. Love that for you, honestly. We can all pour one out. I'm not gonna peer one out for a Titanic Flute. Not today, at least. You rolled a double nat 20 on disadvantage? Bro. Oh my god. That sucks. Well, no. Oh yeah, disadvantage. Yeah, that sucks. I am so sorry. Oh, that's a 1 in 400 chance. Oh my gosh. I guess it is, huh? Oh my lord. That's crazy. I haven't done much so far. I can tell you what I've done. I've made my character. I watched the cutscene, and I'm in the very beginning room with like the little nursery thing in front of me or whatever. And I went up to the thing and it was like, would you like to touch it or would you like to not touch it? Or do you want to investigate? Oh, you succeeded. Oh, duh. I haven't played freaking D&D in forever. Please excuse me. My brain also just doesn't work on stream. But I walked up to it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be smart. I'm going to play my character like I play her in D&D. and I'm going to investigate. And I investigated it, and it straight up told me, like, if you touch it, it will break. And then afterwards I said, well, what if I touch it anyway? And I did. And it broke. So, there's that. When will I learn? Probably never. Oh, you know what? You wanna know what I'm thinking? Cause I know that, doesn't... I don't know how different Baldur's Gate is to, like, actual D&D. I feel like at least when I've played, even if you got, like, a nat 20, it doesn't override the fact that you have a disadvantage. But I also don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played. We had to take a little break, but hoping to get that back up again. Well, Burns, if you would like, tell me about your character. What are you playing as? I'm playing a half-elf rogue because that's what my character is in D&D. But my other option is probably going to be like a druid or something because I love that. I love leaves and stuff. And magic, I guess. I think that this colorway is going to be much better. Yeah, for sure. I was talking earlier about how I'm playing Baldur's Gate off stream first. Probably. I don't know if I'll finish it off stream, but I at least want to play a little bit of it off stream. Or I have a save that is off stream. And then I'll have another save, which is me and my friends, aka so far just my brother. Because I think he's the only person that I know that has it, besides you now, Burn. And then I also want to do one on stream because there's like Twitch integration. I don't quite know what it is that you can do with that, or like if there's anything that can be done with it, but I'm interested to see. You know. You're playing a tiefling druid ranger, ooh, based on the D&D movie character Doric for off stream. I haven't seen the D&D movie. I want to see it though. But that is super fun. Can you bring a special guest to my room? Yeah. You absolutely can. I would like to see the special guest. I know who you're talking about, and I would like to see him. Bring me the boy. If there's anything people love, it's the boy. Oh wait, hold on, I have an ad in 20 seconds.
Okay, we gotta wait, buddy.
Oh no. For my Twitch viewers at least, we've got an ad in 10 seconds. But you will see the special guest after. Or you can sub and then you won't have ads, but that's on you.
Yeah, we should have used Toby as an excuse for the sub. We get to see him, they don't have ads.
I'm not gonna do that. That's terrible. Why would I do that?
I would.
You would? I know you would. You're a horrible person, so. He's purring. He's so happy and I have to make him wait. Not everyone will get ads, but some people will.
Let me know when I can bring.
And I just don't know who. What? No?
Let me know when I can bring him.
What?
Let me know when I can bring him over there.
Oh, yeah. It still says
Be
ads
great
starting
screen,
soon.
Toby.
Green screen Toby. You know, that's even better like that. There we go. I was like, when is my ad gonna actually start? See, the difference here is that if you're on YouTube, I don't think, I mean, I do get ads. There will be ads on YouTube, but I don't know when those show up. Why did that happen? That was a little bit spooky. So anyway, my YouTube friends can probably hear and see a lot more. You're back. You got an email from your college saying that the class changed from 10 to 9 a.m., which means you have to wake up at 6:30. Oh, that's disgusting. It's okay, Noah. You have 5 seconds. You've had one ad so far? Okay. Yeah. YouTube ads are a little bit different. It kind of works like a YouTube video, as far as I understand. Alright, ads are over. I have a special guest, apparently. Here, let's go to oh, sorry. I'm gonna go to just chatting real quick. Put him in my lap. Oh, he's in there. Oh, he wants to be up there, actually. Okay. Well. You guys wanted to see him, right? Now you get to see nothing, actually.
Aww.
He's... Wait, hold on. You guys can see the back end of him, at least. Look at that flab! Sir, what am I supposed to do?
Nope,
tell them what time you wake up? Yeah, Squirrels wakes up at like 4 a.m. It's disgusting. Your son. This is not your son, actually. Well...
It's not.
I guess I'm gonna have to just crochet with him here.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Huh?
Are you actually gonna do that?
I might have to. I mean, look at him. He loves
Only they can see
it.
his face.
Huh?
Only they can see his face.
Here, I'll take a photo of him. You can see the horrible mess that is my desk right now. Let me clean this up. Hi, friend. Let's go fuzzy tail stream. Hi, Rachel. You want a cat? I love cats. They are everything to me. Toby! Hello!
He's like, no camera, I'll look away.
Toby!
He knows. You know.
He literally knows. He's like, please don't look at me. Hello? There, that's close enough. Here. This is him currently. That is him currently. Not my Tums in the background, by the way. If you don't know me. Oh my, sorry, I keep hitting my mic because it's like...
He wanted you to pay him.
Sorry. You used to wake up at 4 a.m. for high school? Ugh, disgusting. I will soon have 3 cats, it's true. I will soon have 3 cats. Oh, he's leaving. Oh.
Get low.
No fuzzy tail stream for you guys, actually. Sorry. But there is cat hair on my desk now. He's a large boy. He is a large boy.
Actual size, by the way, he's not closer to the camera at all.
He's not, no, he's next to me, and I'm more than an arm's length away. He is a big baby. Oh, happy boy. This is why you guys come here, right? It's not for me at all. One day I'll have like a cat cam.
He won't stay in it. He'll realize that the camera and then leave.
It's true, actually, you're right. That's what Harvey does for Rachel. He said, well, sometimes. Sometimes he says I have to be the center of attention, which is true. Bye, sweet little bean. Okay. Well, that's your cat cam for the day. But hi, Rachel, by the way. How's it going? How is your Sunday? We're streaming to both YouTube and Twitch today, so if you hear me just start randomly like replying to something, it's because we've got YouTube as well. But are you working on anything? Are you doing anything fun today? It's Sunday, you know? We're working on a book sleeve. I'm making like a pastel book sleeve, as you can see, out of that. It's gonna look kind of like that. Well, you can't see it. You can see it now. Book sleeve. I'm just zooming in so you guys can actually like see, you know. You've been lurking? Oh heck yeah, we love a lurk. It's really fun though. You went to a movie earlier? What'd you see? Tell me all about it. I need to know. And you may work on your embroidery? Yeah, definitely you should. And tell me all about it because I love embroidery. I like cross stitch because it tells me what to do, but I love embroidery. I like the way that it looks more than cross stitch. But just tell me everything. I'm hoping, I think, see, the thing that happens to me every time when I do something like, wait. Yeah. When I do something like this is that, like, the blue feels like it throws everything off. But I think it should be fine. I'm hoping, at least, that it'll be fine. You went to night swim? What's that? I've never heard of that. Whoa, sorry. I'm still, I had to like raise my thing up a little bit, otherwise you guys would see like my stuff over here. And so everything's a little bit strange, and it's fine, it's just I might make everything wiggle occasionally. It was a random choice, but you wanted to go to the theater. You know? Sometimes it's fun to just pick a random thing like that. I haven't been to the movie theaters in God knows how long. A long time. Like many, many years. I just don't love going to the movie theater. I was talking about this earlier. I like to watch things when like the hype has died down, I guess. So like I still haven't seen Barbie. I want to though, so bad. Like so bad. You know? But I never saw it in theaters. I'm just not a big moviegoer. I love movies, I just don't watch them ever. Taylor Swift movie, okay. We will have to watch the Eras movie sometime, okay? I just have such a hard time with the idea of spending, like, look, I love Miss Swift, but $20 to rent the movie? Ma'am, like, get your bag, but also, didn't you already get your bag with the tour? I don't know. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Ashten told me she hates theaters, actually. It's true. I do, in fact, hate theaters. They give me anxiety. I am a super anxious person, and theaters just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm in a dark space with a bunch of strangers, and everything's really loud. And I'm just like, you know, I can't do it. Unless, like, it's, like, something I'm really, really wanting to see. Like, I saw all the Twilight movies in theaters. So, you know, there's that. It's a horror movie. It was odd. And then there's you who's super into movies and going out to see them. I know. You're always, I feel like, always at a movie. Or, like, every time we ask you what you're up to, you're like, well, I'm going to a movie tonight. Love that for you. Could not be me. How are we, friends? I'm doing pretty good. I've been just chilling. I got up a little bit late today. I mean, what else is new, to be honest? But, I had to fix some stuff for stream. What the heck happened right there? That's weird. But yeah, I had to fix some stuff for stream so that we could do this today. And then I was just watching something while I ate my lunch. That's all that I've done. Oh no. Noah is asking the chat what is this? If we prefer movies and TV shows or books. Rachel just says yes. Wrath the Kittens also says yes. Hello, Wrath. And thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Are you also a crafter? But also, I agree. I love a I love a TV show, I should say. I love a TV show, and I also love books. I love reading. I love an audiobook. I'm an audiobook girly. You are a crafter. Are you working on anything today? Today we're working on, I'm doing a book sleeve, a cute little pastel book sleeve. I make these like all the time. And I just really wanted to make a pastel one today. So that's what we're doing. Squirrels is a books and music type of person. Squirrels, do you read with music playing or no? Like, is that a thing that you do? I never thought about that. You love reading, but also having an audiobook so you can read while you're driving and crafting. That's exactly what I do. Well, not driving, but I listen to audiobooks when I'm working on my crafts. It helps. I don't know. It puts me into like a working mood also. So I love it. You assembled a red panda you've been working on and now you're waiting for dinner. Ooh, I love that. That's so cute. Do you mostly do, or so is this also crochet? And if it is, do you do amigurumi often? I love amigurumi. I've been making plushies like crazy. Well, I make turtle ducks, and I made a lot of those recently. Absolutely not. I didn't think so. I didn't think that you listened to music while you were reading. But you can't focus. You can't do audiobooks either. I can't do audiobooks if I'm not doing something while I'm doing or listening to an audiobook. That's, yeah. What am I listening to right now? I'm currently listening to, it's a book called The Mermaid, the Witch, and the Sea. I actually have the physical book also. And can we talk about this gorgeous cover though? Like look at that artwork. Incredible. But it's The Mermaid, the Witch, and the Sea by Maggie Tokuda Hall. Very fantasy. It sounds like Wet Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You're right, actually. Not Wet Narnia. Oh my gosh, I gotta keep up with chat. Oh my gosh, you used to drive long distance for work, so you love listening to books. I don't have a radio in my car, but I 100% would be that person also. And you do a lot of amigurumi. I love that. What's your favorite amigurumi that you've done? You highly recommend the turtle ducks. They are pretty cute, I will admit. You can do instrumental like classical or jazz or lo-fi. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah. And you love that cover? Me too. It's what made me, well, that cover is what made me want the book, but also like what it's about. So this one is, it's a sapphic fantasy book about pirates and mermaids, and that's about all I know so far. But it's good. The first couple of chapters I was a little bit lost in like how they were setting up the story. But now I'm like, I think I'm close to halfway through the book or something, and it's really good. It's a great one so far. You're working out, but you were gonna say OMG, I love C.S. Lewis. Whoops, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. That's tough because you've made so many amigurumi. I get that. You think your favorite is a giant octopus you made for your sister? Giant octopus? That sounds incredible. How big was it? Like, massive? Oh my gosh. I have an octopus pattern saved that I really want to make. It's so cute. But I'm like, can I sit there for that long? You love the colors of this granny square? Thank you. I'm really excited about this. I have one that has like bright rainbow colors, and I really wanted to do like, I want to do like a nice pastel one, you know, tone it down a little bit. We love that. Oh no, don't worry, Wrath, you're fine. Autumn, thank you, GBR. Ew, I called you GBR. That was so nasty. That's my brother, by the way. Ew. Automod will always get you for the silliest things. Trust me. Don't let Automod ever make you feel bad about yourself, because Automod is honestly terrible. So. Okay, sorry. It's as long as you and you're 5'5". Dude. That's incredible. What yarn did you use? You had to have used like blanket yarn, right? Because like if you used regular yarn, I would have. Kudos. But kudos either way. Wow, making things for your siblings, what a concept. I promise I will sew something for you this year. I promise. Okay, Noah? It took you months, but it was worth it. You'll never make it again with the suckers. I was gonna say, that's why I was like, oh, I just read that you said you did medium weight. Oh my god, that's why it took you months. That's nuts. That's amazing though. Did your family member love it though? Like obviously they have to love it. I don't know why my OBS is being so silly. That was so weird. It keeps like flashing at me. Also, hi Blue. Can I speak? Blue? How are you doing? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, I feel. Oh, I saw you in Rachel's chat, didn't I? I don't remember. But hello. How's it going? How are you doing? How's your Sunday? We're currently working on a fun little granny square book sleeve. Because I love it. It's on the internet, you heard it, people. Listen, I promise I will make you something this year. I will get there at some point. Oh my gosh. You made things for all of your siblings, even the red pandas for your nephew? Oh my gosh, I love that. That's super fun. I am really bad about making things for like family. As you can tell by my brother getting after me. But I want to be better about it, especially because I have so much yarn just like laying around that I need to use. So, and I have people who ask me to make stuff for them, so maybe I should just do it. Okay. Hold on, I gotta scroll up. Oh my gosh, my okay. And oh, she loved it? I'm so glad. You're alive another day. I feel that, honestly. Don't worry, Ashten. I'll make something for you this year, too. I don't like that. Also, Carrot, I did see your message. That's totally okay. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Get warm. It was super good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me over on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. You try to be there when you can. You guys are in a different time zone for me. Yeah, the time zones, that's the rough part. I do want to maybe eventually move this specific stream. I'm thinking about moving it to be a little bit earlier in the day, because I know that I have like UK followers and European followers just specifically who might not be able to catch the stream because I stream later in the day. So, but thank you, Wrath. Go ahead and lurk. Have a great lurk. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for popping in and thank you for following. I hope that you have a great rest of your day and the rest of your week. All right. I have to catch up. Oh my god. You love the colors of pastel. It's cute. Thank you. I'm really excited about it. I'm getting distracted. Oh my god. There's so much happening. Family are the ones you make the most for, but gift giving is one of your love languages. So it acts as, can I speak? It acts of service. So it goes well for you. Ooh. You know, I never thought about that. I feel like I don't know if gift giving is like a love language for me, but I do love getting people gifts that are like specifically for them. You know, like just something sentimental or something. I love doing that. So maybe I should just do that more with making things. You feel like your Automod has beef with you? It might. Automod has beef with everyone. Oh yeah, you're looking into it. Thanks, Noah. I have a feeling that what it's doing right now, it might have been an accident, but because of that, it like did a thing. I don't know. We'll see. It is my love language, JK. Wow. All right, listen. I used to be really good at, not to toot my own horn, but I used to be really good about like finding things that are like personalized to people and like doing that as gifts. I've gotten much lazier over the years, I'm not gonna lie. Also, Carrot, don't be sorry for the spam. I was catching up over on Twitch's chat and I do see you. So don't worry. It was good seeing you. Well done on my first YouTube stream. Thank you. I'm so excited. You're just thinking of me, so seeing you say on YouTube community that you're going live, you were so happy and you're proud of me. Thank you. I'm really proud of it too. I had been talking about doing multi-streaming for like since they announced it, honestly. But I just didn't get around to it. It was like, oh, it's gonna be so hard or whatever, but it wasn't that hard, to be honest. I did it in like 2 days. I figured it all out in 2 days. And it's working pretty good. At least I think it is. I guess I can take a little moment and just double check that it's working really good. Yeah, it says excellent connection and all that. Love that. Love that so much. So am I going to make a big square for the book sleeve or like different squares? So I'll show you some examples. Let me do a little zoom out real quick. I make these all the time. So this is my Taylor Swift 1989 inspired one.
No.
I can't believe that you would nut right now. Squirrels. I can't believe you. So I'm good lord. Oh my god. I can't believe you guys. I can't with you guys. Anyway, Blue, for your question. I'm making 6 granny squares and I'll just be sewing them up together and then it becomes this cute little book sleeve so you can put in here, take it with you. I also want to make like a mod for it that allows it to be like a little bag with a clasp here instead. But I want to learn how to sew a lining for it first. So it's definitely how you show love, but not how you receive it. It's true. I hate getting gifts. I really hate it. Like, it makes me feel so awkward. Like, I appreciate gifts. I shouldn't say I hate it. I appreciate receiving gifts. Whoop. Sorry. I'm going to do that a lot, by the way. But I always feel super awkward about it because I'm like, oh, like, you know, like, especially like Christmas time and I have to open in front of people and I'm just like, please, for the love of God, don't make me do this. But I do appreciate them. You were a gift when you were born, and I don't appreciate you. I'm pretty sure that I cried when you were born or something, so I don't know about that. Rachel coming in and reminding people that I do have a throne. I might not, love receiving gifts as my love language, but I do appreciate, when you do get me gifts as well. Never something that you have to do though. But thank you for popping that in there. For my YouTube friends, it is also something that you can see on over here. I do have 2 different ones. It'll be a little bit delayed, but it's fine. You cried when you were born too. I hope so, actually. I might wiggle everything again. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, I didn't. We're good. Oh. Sorry, YouTube. Apparently, it should be this instead? It's fine. Well, we'll figure that out. There's a way you can crochet the line. You think you did only one try after you learned about it because your hands started acting up. That's my worry as well. But you think that for you, crocheting the lining is a life changer? I have seen that version. And I thought about trying it out. There was a tool that I wanted to get that would help like create the little divots or whatever. So I am planning on trying that out because I think that would be really good. Like fabric lining crochet around instead of using the sewing machine. Yeah. That was something that I was thinking about trying first before I do my sewing machine. Because it obviously would, like, you don't need a sewing machine for it. But I know that I have arthritis, and so like my hands get really stiff with like small crochet. So things like sitting there for a long time doing the same motion is pretty painful. So I'm not sure. Yeah, the dot slicer, that's what it is. Yeah, it looks like a fabric cutter, like the round, like a pizza cutter, but for fabric. But it's got the little dotted thing. You feel for me? Yeah, it's rough. It's not super bad. It's if I'm smart, if I'm smart and I stretch my fingers, then it's not so bad. But sometimes I get really sucked into something and I don't stretch. And then I'm suffering. Which is why I don't do a lot of small amigurumi very often. I have to fix this. Hold on. It is all twisted. But, oh, I don't remember what I was saying. I got distracted. Sorry, everyone. I'm also... My throat is so dry today because I've had my heater running for like 3 days straight. So, RIP. You got that? You were like, I have to have this dot slicer, so you found one and bought it. Did it try, and then you haven't had the chance to make anything else with the lining yet. Yeah, that's what I'm also worried about. So I would love to try it out because I honestly think it might be faster because I don't know how to sew and I don't know how to use a sewing machine yet. And obviously I know how to crochet. I know how to sew, hand sew, I should say. But it do be hurting my poor hands. So, I don't know. I was talking earlier about how one of my goals this year is to learn how to sew with a sewing machine anyway, so it wouldn't be like a bad idea to at least try with like one of my makes. That way I can kind of like practice and like, I don't know. I'm thinking of making like a scrap book sleeve that I can practice on for sewing and lining, that like one that I'm keeping for myself. So, we'll see. We will see. Alright guys, I said earlier today that we could probably get through all 6 of the granny squares for this thing today. I don't really know if we will. We might get through like 3. I'm so slow. But I do like this colorway a lot better. I think that this looks much nicer than what I was doing before. Also, for my YouTube chat, I don't know why that wish list doesn't work, but don't worry about it. For YouTube, there's also a description you can check out. There's links in there for all of my things, all of my crafty things, I should say. So you can always check that out if you have any questions or wanting to know more. So, yeah. You always saying we'll do X things today and then not even doing half of what you said. Oh my gosh, Blue. Me too. My partner and I have been doing weekly check-ins for things like goals that we want to have.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. That is rough, buddy. Are you guys able to hear that for sure? I mean, I'm assuming that you guys hear it because you've been playing quite a few. Anyway. Like I said, we've been doing like goals for the week that we want to do and then checking in. We've only done it for a week so far. But I think that it was actually kind of nice. It was nice to have like an accountability partner for that, because sometimes like I will say I'm gonna do something and then I'm like, I can do that next week, you know, and then it's 4 weeks later and I haven't done it at all, you know? So I'm trying to be better about that. Twitch-wise, you can tell that you do. Perfect. YouTube-wise, you don't know. So, fun thing about like this multi-streaming thing. Whatever you guys see here on Twitch, you will also see the exact same thing on YouTube. I have it going through the same program. So if it works for Twitch, it should work for YouTube, which I think is really, really cool. Like, it was, like I said, it was actually a lot easier to set up. It was easy to get a bot in once I figured it out, at least. And yeah. And YouTube has like a pretty good like auto mod. I mean, Twitch's auto mod is good. It just also thinks that everyone is a horrible person ever, you know? Speaking of, I need your goals later. I know. We'll have to exchange goals later. I can send you some after stream. You and your whips? Yeah. I am terrible about it. I'm really bad. Okay, lately I've been having this issue where I'm like, I'll sit down to work on something, and then I'm like sitting there for hours just trying to figure out like what I actually want to make. It's terrible. And then I don't make anything at all. I just sit there for hours doing nothing. You know? One day I will get my stuff together. Well, first one's done. Finally. I like it. Very cute. Sorry, I had to hydrate. Okay. Oh, you just want my top 3? Okay. Well, I can give you top 3. When I think of them. I only know of one right now. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. You did a bed test stream today and realized that even though you finished a project last year, you added quite a few into the pile. I don't have a lot of... No, that's not true. I do have a few whips. I'm currently making a like a pot holder. I skipped the whole like when you learn to crochet, you know, just make like a pot holder and then go from there or something, or like a washcloth. I skipped that entirely when I learned. So yeah, I I'm doing it now, many years later, like 7 years later or something. And I'm loving it. I love the pattern that I followed. I wish I could remember who it's from. It's from YouTube, a YouTube video, but there's also a written pattern. But it's so pretty. And so I'm making a set of those, but I haven't finished the second one. Mostly because I'm low on the main color and I don't want to go out and get it, like more of it. But I probably should. You're only doing 3 because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. That's fair. Yeah, I think that we did quite a few last week. So 3 sounds like a good happy medium. Whips and crochet chains excite you. Miss Riri would be so proud of you. 2 references? Wow. She's probably so proud of you, squirrels. I can only imagine. You know? Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you for your help with how to start cross stitch. You've given me a few pointers in one of Rachel's stream at some point and amazingly helped you to get super hyped into it. Oh, that's so exciting, Blue! Oh my gosh, I love that for you. Cross stitch is super fun. Like, it seems like such a tedious task, but it's one of those that's like, once you get into a groove, it's so mindless. You can do, like, you can watch a show, you can listen to a book, you can just kind of relax with it. And I feel like I've mentioned this before, but embroidery is so pretty, but sometimes having too much of that freedom of like how to make how to embroider something, it's too much. And cross stitch, it's like, well, you know, you're making pixel art basically, which, you know, has like a set like style. And I love it. You know, I love being told what to do when it comes to my projects. So I love cross stitch. I have a couple of cross stitch whips that I have not finished from last year, and I need to get back into it. I have a million patterns I want to make. Let you count. Oh yeah, go count your whips. I want to know how many you got. Like I said, I have the dish or the pot holder. I had a knitting project I was working on, but I started over, so I have to do that again. But I was knitting socks at one point, but I had to start over because I kept losing my count. Yeah, I do it. I don't know what you're referring to. You think you pulled something? Oh my gosh, squirrels. Are you working out right now? Is that why you're working out while I'm on, or while you're hanging out? Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Maybe I don't have as many whips as I thought I had. 20 whips. My friend. I think it is time to... I think it is time to finish them. 2024 is the year of finishing whips, alright? I'm saying it right now. You've done this to yourself? We've all been there, to be honest. I have 100% had a million whips. I don't have... Okay, so I have like that one physical whip, but I also have like other whips that are not crochet related that I need to do. So like cross stitch. I have a YouTube video I have to film. 2 YouTube videos because I will be doing a tutorial for this. So don't worry for my YouTube friends. Eventually. after the one I have currently in mind. So. But I have like stuff like that I would consider whips that I haven't finished or need to start. Guys, I have to tell you something. I think I can talk about it like officially, but I'm not going to because I want you guys to wait. I have 2 campaigns with the same company that I'm working with. And you guys are going to see the first videos for that this week. I have to post one by the 20th, so yeah. Roughly this week. And then another one next week. And I'm really excited about them. I'm really excited. And I think that you guys are really gonna like it. One of the campaigns is going to be like a longer one, so that one I will be posting videos about it until April. And the other one will actually be finished in February. So you guys are going to see some fun stuff, and I'm really excited for it. But I had to share. So I've also got those like little whips that I'll be working on. Or that I am working on. I am it has to do with crochet, so you'll see. You just finished your workout? RIP. Hydrate and rest now. You think it's a problem by now? I get it. It's 21 with the soap saver you want to make, but you haven't started it yet. I have a lot of those. I just got a pattern for a Loch Ness Monster plushie, and I want to make it so bad. I actually have... Am I going to be able to reach with my headset? Ugh, no. I've got like a dark purple I was thinking of using for it. Or I have this really pretty like I don't even know. It's like a bluish purple. It's like a blueberry color. I want to make one with that. It's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. I also see a hydrate. I will hydrate. I know I sound like so hoarse probably. I don't know, like I said, it's been super dry here lately. And so my throat has just been really dry. And I've had my heater running at a freaking like 74 degrees. So it's a little bit dry. Make sure you also hydrate if you are here in chat. Both YouTube and Twitch. We hydrate together, alright? Where are we at? Okay. Maybe if I'm able to like speed through this one, now that I know like the color scheme that I'm going for, I can actually get all 6 done? Perhaps? It's a possibility. I don't know. I would like to. These book sleeves take a little bit longer for me because I block them in a very specific way, and it requires them to have to sit overnight. So they tend to take me a few days to make. You found my little Adora emote. I had those made last year. I have that one and a cute little Catra one. They're so fun. I love them. They're from a creator called Hello Cat Mouse with a K. They are very sweet. Such a wonder to work with. But they made those 2 emotes for me, and I want to commission them again for a couple of others. I actually have a bunch of their stickers. I just don't have them on my wall right now. It's adorable. Wink wink. Oh my gosh, my sister just reminded me that we haven't watched She-Ra in forever. So I'm gonna have to watch that soon. Oh no. Where'd my end go? Okay. I want to learn how to join as I go for granny squares. Is that what it's called? I haven't learned how to do that yet. I don't really mind like whip stitching them together, so, but maybe, I don't know if it's faster. You still haven't watched that one? I highly recommend it. It was so good. I cried like a little baby. Like, if you love an enemies to lovers, 100%. Like, I know it like seems like it's like a kid's show, but I can guarantee you it has some dark themes to it, and it's very good. I highly recommend. I just wish that it wasn't like a Netflix exclusive. Because Netflix is trash, but here we are. Oh god, you haven't tried that and your brain can't comprehend it? Yeah, like I've seen people do it and I'm just like, what are you doing? I don't understand. So I tend to just whip stitch everything together. I think it's called whip stitching. That's what I've been calling it. But I'm wondering if it would be faster to do like a join as you go, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll figure it out just so I can say that I did figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of tutorials that I'm working on. I have one that I filmed and I edited so that it could go out this month. And then as I was about to finish editing it, I saw that I had completely skipped filming a part that was very crucial, and I have to refilm the entire thing. Which is a bit of a bummer, but you know, I need to just make like a checklist of the things that I've done for the video instead of just winging it, so that way I don't have that same problem. But I have that. One of my goals this year is to release more like written patterns that have YouTube videos with them. And so I have at least 2 patterns that will be coming to YouTube that are oldish patterns for me. That I just never made like an actual physical pattern for. So I'll be working on that. And then I'm also going to introduce some like crochet with me vlog sort of things, I think. Especially with the campaign that I'm going to be working on. I think that would be a really great way to get into that. So if you're into that sort of stuff and you aren't currently subscribed to my YouTube, I highly recommend. Oh gosh, what am I missing? You made a blanket for your ex-partner and you knew you'd white border everything before finishing the blanket, and you're like, I can try this. You tried it for 3 squares and you had to frog, and I kid you not, it felt like I haven't done the borders in the slip chain stitch. Oh, like you haven't done the borders and then slip chain stitch that you do all the squares together, like it's faster that way. That's what I'm thinking. Like it looks like it might be faster, but then like when you do it, it actually isn't. Also, I need a spreadsheet. Maybe I'll become a spreadsheet girly this year. Maybe that's my character arc. Maybe it is. I don't know. Hey, OBS, why do you keep doing that? That's a little bit spooky. It may be doable for me. I want to try it just to see if I can. But if I find that whip stitching it is a lot faster, like, I'm just gonna do that. Every brain works different after all. That's true. It's worth it. It's worth a shot. It's worth it to try at least. You never know unless you try. So. I also really want to try, I think it's like mosaic crochet. Is that what it is? I would love to try that out because it looks really complicated, but I've seen some videos on it and it's like not that complicated at all. Did you say something to you? You were in the room. I was talking about maybe I can become a spreadsheet girly. Not the other thing. If you can, girl, you'll have to drop a tutorial later. If I figure it out, I'll definitely do that. A spreadsheet. I said spreadsheet, okay? Listen, all right? Sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth. I think what I'm gonna say long before I actually say it. Damn, I thought that was like the dance, not tutorial. No. We're talking about a tutorial here, my friend. Girl, as in a form of endearment, not misgendering anyone. Yeah, I... Don't even worry. You would love to see me tut? Yeah, what is that? I've never heard of that as a dance sort of thing. What is it? Please share with the class. I'm so curious. I don't know anything about dancing or whatever. Like, I have no rhythm, to be honest. I'll just be moving my body. I can't believe you put a YouTube link. I cannot believe you. I can't watch that right now. I can. It's not for me. Well, I want to know too. I'm just gonna mute it. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Is it just a lot of hand movements? Like making your hands look really cool, or... Sir? I'm not tutting in this life or the next. Yeah. Same. Like, good for them. Could not be me. Absolutely could not be me. I literally just told everyone that I have arthritis in my hands. It is not gonna happen. Yeah, good for them. Like, that was, I mean, it looked awesome. There's just no way that that could be me. I am not like them. I'm not built like that. I wish I could dance. I want to learn to dance. Do I want to learn how to dance? Maybe for my one occasion of a wedding, and that's it. Otherwise, I probably don't think that I would need to learn to dance. You had friends back in the day who would break, crump, and tut? What in the heck? I don't even... You are speaking gibberish to me right now. Did you just say back in the day you did? Back in my day? Can't believe you're old. I can't believe it. I don't really know anyone like who was like dancing like that. You're a cougar. Oh my god. Okay. No, not RAR XD. Get out. Ugh. My brother and I recently just got transformed back into our like childhood. Transported. I can speak. It's my brain. We got transported back to our childhood. We went to the dollar store. And you know how the dollar store has like, or the Dollar Tree, they have like a bunch of like cards, like birthday cards and stuff. They had a Hoops and Yo-Yo card. Does anyone know about Hoops and Yo-Yo? The Pancakes and Waffles song? I couldn't believe my own eyes when I saw that. I forgot that that had ever existed. You understood break, you now know tut, but other than Krampus, I lost that word. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what that is. It's all gibberish. You're speaking another language. I don't know all that lingo. Maybe I'm old. Sorry, I keep going like a little bit out of frame. Don't mind me. It's a form where it looks like they're cramping their bodies to the rhythm. Really? I might wiggle everything. I'm so sorry in advance. I'm trying not to, but I'm stuck. Okay, sorry. Stop wiggling. Your back would never. Yeah, I got my little back pillow. Well, it's a neck pillow I'm using for my back while I'm crocheting here. Ugh, because I can't, like, my chair has like really weird arms on it, and so I can't go under my desk. So I have to be kind of far away, but I want my back to be like supported. I don't know. It's doing okay. Because usually when I'm crocheting, I'm like, I'm up here. I'm crocheting up. But you guys don't want to see that. You know, you're here for the crafting. The crafting and the chatting. And if there's no crafting, then what's the point? See, okay, I'm also, for some reason in my brain, you're saying cramping their bodies to the rhythm. For some reason, my brain just keeps thinking of the clickers in The Last of Us. Does anyone know? Does that make sense to you? You're afraid to ask your age group, mostly because you don't want to feel old again. I am quite young. I am in my late 20s. My late 20s, so crumping. Yeah, the clickers would seem to be cracking and crumping. Good for them. You know, this whole time that they, you know, people are like, oh my god, the clickers are just trying to kill me. Maybe they just want to dance. Did anyone ever ask them? I don't know. Twitch friends, we do have an ad starting in about 1 minute. Some of you will get ads, some of you won't. But just wanted to give you a little heads up. Okay, quite young, I can work with that. Yeah, I'm in my late 20s. I used to be so scared to get into my late 20s because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be so old, but I'm also gonna have my whole life together. And then I'm like, now that I'm here, we are all barely surviving, aren't we? I'm just here chilling. It's good to know that I'm not the only one who like spent their 20s in a constant existential crisis, you know? And I've talked to some friends about this, but I really feel like your 20s are for discovering yourself. And like, part of me can't imagine, like, I have friends who have like 3 kids by now, you know? And I cannot imagine my most transformative time of my life that I've ever experienced with children. Like, I have been 4 different people throughout my 20s, and I finally feel like I've come into myself, and I'm like who I would like to be. I obviously feel like we're always changing and we're always evolving, So I don't think this is my final Pokemon form, but my final evolution, but I do feel my most comfortable, you know? Your existential crisis mostly happened when the 30 hit you, so last year. I have heard that 30 is kind of like, you know, you're turning over a new decade, and it's like, you know, another incredibly transformative time. And you know what? I do be ready. My birthday is actually next month. Just letting you know. I guess a little thing up for that, since I'm bringing it up. I do plan to do a fun birthday stream. I try to do like a birthday stream every year, just for like 6 hours. But this year I kind of want to like go silly goofy. We'll see. I won't get into too much right now because I know that we've got an ad. So. But I have some exciting things planned for Twitch. Are we back? We are back. I was just talking about how I have some exciting things planned for Twitch this year. And YouTube. I mean, YouTube can 100% be involved. And will be involved. With my once a month plans. Of a crafty stream. You're just afraid for the future, but you're kind of getting in terms with it. It's your country's society that seems to want to bury you, that gives you extra anxiety. Yeah. Especially like this current like young generation, I feel like they're so scared to get old. Like there's a creator / friend that I follow, and she puts out poetry, and they recently posted a video of some portraits that they took of themselves, and they're gorgeous. Like, it's just of their like bare face, like just looking like a human who is in the same age group as me. And they had a ton of people comment like, oh my god, like you have so many wrinkles, and like you look so old for your age. And like, people are just so scared to age. And I know that I used to be so afraid to age as well. Like, I used to think like my grandma and my mom have aged I would say pretty gracefully, honestly. You know, not like super great, but like better than I was expecting. And so I was like, oh, like I'm gonna look young forever. Like, you know, it's great. And now that I'm at this point where like you know, like my skin is not like the best, and like I look like I'm in my late 20s. I've just come to the point where I'm like, you know, like, why was I so scared of this before? Like, all I care about these days is that I'm healthy and happy. Like, if I've got some freaking wrinkles, then who cares? You know? I'm just really trying to enjoy life without the fear of getting older. Now, death, we're not going to talk about that, but I am afraid of that. But I have so long before that, so you know. Can't wait for that. Oh yeah, what I was talking about for Twitch this year. I can let you guys in on a couple of the plans, because that's all I've got so far. But I've got a birthday stream next month. I kind of think I want to go a little crazy. I usually do like 6 hours, but I was like, what if I go crazy and I do like a 12-hour stream? And we just go nuts, you know? Just to celebrate. Because like, well, maybe. This is not like a big age that I'm turning. I'm not turning 30 yet. But I think it could be fun. But I also am planning on joining a charity event that happens in the springtime. It will be my first time joining this specific event, but I'm really excited. I've been really inspired by some of my friends who have done it. And I think that it's going to be really fun. I have some plans for that. And then I was not able to do a charity stream in October last year, like I had planned. So I'm planning it in advance so that I can be ready. And so that way I don't plan anything during that time. But I want to do another charity event in October for the Halloween time. It would be a month long each for both of those charity events. But I'm really excited. I want to start thinking of some things now. If you guys have any suggestions for things that you want to see or incentives that you want, feel free to let me know. You can let me know here on Twitch, on YouTube. You can let me know in Discord. If you do !Discord, that'll take you to that little spot. And you can let me know some stuff in there. But yeah, that's one thing you're not afraid of. Yeah, no, I'm afraid of dying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of the unknown, and that's why I have anxiety, is because I'm just afraid of the unknown. But I guess it is inevitable. Alright, well, we got 2 done. 2 done in 2 hours. We'll probably get halfway done then. Well, we'll see. I would like to get more done. I'm gonna hydrate though. Oh my goodness. Let me double check that everything's still going. Beautiful. Okay. Gotta run. Have a great rest of your stream. For some reason, I was not going to call you Blue. But thank you so much, Blue, for hanging out. And thank you so much for the conversation. I always appreciate it. But I hope you have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your week if I don't see you again. But yeah, have a great time. Bye. I think that we might be able to get 2 more done at least. I'm thinking, like I said, we're at 2 hours, 10 minutes, so, and I try to go for 3 hours. So maybe if I just focus super hard, then we can actually get these done. But yeah, I have a lot of things planned. I'm taking like YouTube content a lot more seriously this year. I have videos planned, campaigns planned. I have some big goals. I have some like numbers goals I would like to reach. And I think that it is possible. I think that it could actually happen. So I'm just trying to figure out like a really good like rhythm. And also like allowing myself to have time to rest in between. I'm losing. Ooh, I need a little bit more. But yeah, I need some time to rest occasionally because I'm really bad about working when I shouldn't be working. I work like whenever I get a chance. I feel guilty when I'm not working, so that's gonna change this year. I guess I'm just telling you guys my New Year's resolutions, which are more like year-long resolutions. I want to learn to sew. I want to put out at least, I'm going to say at least 4 patterns this year. Like written patterns, but like a ton more videos. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. It feels like a good year. I feel like 2023 was such a roller coaster, and I am ready for, I am ready for some good luck, for some some new changes. All right. I'm probably gonna finish, if I don't finish these granny squares on stream, I definitely think I'll be finishing them tonight. Rocks? I forgot I had that. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that one. Oh my lord. I was gonna say something I don't even remember now. I just have rocks in my head, I guess. What I can do after I finish this little spot, if anybody would like to play around with some Dixper, I do have Dixper on. I can drop some crates here in a moment. Let me tell you, I love Dixper, but it is so, like, wishy-washy. Some days it just does not work. And I'm like, alright. I had to put in a ticket last night to fix, or to try and get some help to fix an issue I was having. And then I figured it out on myself and I had to cancel the ticket this morning. But man, it did not like me last night. And then other stream things. I saw, I was watching InSim earlier, or no, yesterday, I think. And he was playing some Lethal Company, but he got to do the I think it's like beta testing or something for Lethal Company on crowd control. And I just got Lethal Company and it was a lot of fun. And when they finally open that up to everyone, you can believe that we're going to be playing some Lethal Company with crowd control. Absolutely. Because that's just going to be so fun. Could you imagine CC with it? Yeah, no, like I said, I was watching InSim with it. And it's nuts, the stuff that you can do. Like, you can spawn animals. You can spawn monsters, like, anywhere. You can delete items. You can, like, there's stuff that can happen to your crew. It's crazy. I feel like I haven't had a, like, I've been on the I've been on the side of having CC done to me, but it's not through me, like with you, Rachel. But I haven't done a lot with using crowd control on my own, so I'm very interested to see how that goes. I love crowd control. I love it when my viewers can interact. Oh, here. I said I was going to drop some crates. I love when my viewers can have a fun time with interacting with the stream. Create drop. I'll give you some crates. There you go. And then for my YouTube friends, if you would like, there is that there. Some free crates for you guys. And if you are a sub on Twitch, you also get extra crates I think I have every 15 days. So we love that. Do you guys have any plans for the evening? I know for some of you it's already evening. Oh my gosh, it scared me for a second. Cute! I love that. I had to configure some of those last night and I'm so glad that it works. Cute. Yeah, the Dixper has a really fun Valentine's collection right now. And I do love Valentine's Day, so they had some like weird ones too, so you might find a strange couple in there. But I have a lot of fun with it. And hopefully you guys can hear it too. I tested everything and I could see that it was working, but obviously when you go live, everything breaks, so that's just part of the process, I think. I feel like I'm starting to get into a groove. And I'm gonna get stopped by needing to pull out yarn. But yeah, I'm starting to get into like a groove where I'm like actually going a little bit quicker. Heck yeah. Now with these, I don't have one of those actual like blocking boards for like granny squares specifically. So I will be attaching them all together and then I will finish the outer edge and then block it probably. I think that's what I do most of the time. So I'll probably do that again. And then maybe next month, I'm trying to think, because I want to, if there's the ability for me to make like a themed crochet stream, like I would like to try. And obviously Valentine's Day is next month, so what day is Valentine's Day on? It's on a Wednesday. So we could do like February 11th for the next crafty stream. And do like a fun, or I could work on my campaign thing, because I will be allowed to do that by then. Once I receive my yarn in the mail, then I can start posting and talking more about it. So we can do that. I love Valentine's Day. It's so cute. I love all the pink. Okay, so we're on purple. I'm gonna have to like keep myself from keeping this book sleeve. I want to make one for myself, but I haven't yet because I haven't decided what like color scheme I want, or if I want to do just like a fun scrappy one. Oh my god, that scared me so much. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and I was like, hello? I was gonna say, I think that was the tunnel of love. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I posted twice, but that's fine. Oh my gosh. Accidental jump scare with a Valentine's thing. It gets me focused and then says, what if I scared you a little? It's supposed to be a cozy stream, but what if it's not? Feels about right, yeah. When the cozy ones actually jump scare you, that's when you know that you're used to your viewers scaring you all the time. Like, I can't trust any of you. You know? Okay. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. I didn't have like, well, I had lunch, but it was like some yogurt and granola, which is like delicious. But I had to eat it really quickly because I had to spend my morning fixing things. So I didn't get a lot of time to eat it, and it just doesn't fill me. And so now I'm feeling hungry. And I still don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a little faster. This one only took me about, well, I'm not finished yet, but we're getting close to 20 minutes on this one, I think. Definitely not as fast as, whoops, as I would like to go. I just like to finish these really quickly because like the blocking takes like a whole evening, like at least 8 hours just to dry, because I do like a wet blocking sort of thing. I have like the foam boards. I only have 4 of them, and I want to get some more so that I can actually lay it out a little bit better, but also for like future projects. But specifically for this one, I wet block, so I just need a large surface, you know? I just hate how long it takes. But it's so worth it. I made one where I didn't block it until like the very end because I wanted to see what it was like, and I did not like it. It just gets so much softer and so much nicer, like the way that I do it now. So I, don't fix what isn't broken. Oh, it's fine. I gotta figure out also. I want to. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I want to turn this into like an option to be made into like a side bag, like a crossbody bag or something. But I gotta figure that out. But I think that this would be super cute as a crossbody bag. Not like the fanny packs. I do want to make one of those, though, a granny square fanny pack. But more of like just like where it looks like this thing, like this thing. But with straps. I think that would be super cute. And then again, line them. That is something that I will be learning, is how to line them. I think I have some fabric for that too already. Because I was going to do something with it. I don't remember what though. I was looking at like a trends thing. I think Etsy had posted it on Instagram or something. Of like what 2024 like maker or fiber arts trends would be. And granny squares and scrappy projects were on there. Which I love. Because I love making granny squares. They are a nice, like, simple thing that I can make a lot of, And then obviously, like, scrappy projects, we love sustainability. We love using what we already have. And using up all our scraps. I keep my scraps, well, I use them occasionally for, like, stuffing. But I also have like 5 pounds of stuffing, so I use that also. But I do have my scraps in a little mug over here. And I think that'd be kind of fun to make something with it. Though a lot of my scraps aren't very long, so don't quite know how that would work. I've seen somebody use their scraps for like a weaving project. That could be fun. Crazy dog lady, hello! Been a hot minute, how are you doing? How's your Sunday going? I was just chatting about the 2024 trends for fiber artists, granny squares, and scrappy projects. Like scrap sweaters and stuff. That's what we're into these years, or this year. You've only been off of work for about an hour. Oh my gosh! But it has to have been a relaxing hour, yeah, because you're no longer at work. Ugh. This is my work. This is what I'm doing for work right now. So we're just chilling. You need to find yourself a new project you haven't crocheted in forever. Well, it's the perfect time of year, you know? Start a new project. I'm making, if you would like to see, I'm making a book sleeve. I'll do a little zoom out real quick. So this is one that I've already made. So I've got a cute little book sleeve. It's a pretty simple pattern. It's just granny squares, 6 granny squares all sewn together. You take this apart. Your book goes in right here. It's a nice little, I feel like it's a relatively quick project. So, and obviously you don't have to use it for books, but I use mine to hold a book. Especially like a paperback book. Protects it. But we're making a cute little pastel one this time. And I think this is going to be really cute. I would love to make another version of this with the colors reversed. So like purple, blue, pink, yellow, white. I think that could be really cool too. We might have to do that as an experiment and see. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I was talking about how I was trying to figure out like a project to do also. And how I will sit there for hours planning to do a project. And then I can't decide on a project. So then I just don't do anything. So these crafty streams always help because it gets me to pick a project and to actually do the project. So it's a win-win. Yeah, plushes that need to get put together. I mean, that's also an option. I hate sewing plushy parts together. It is one of my least favorite things to do. Something about it just... I love a low sew or a no sew. I was just talking about earlier too. I got a pattern for, I think it's a no sew Loch Ness monster. And I love the idea. I love not sewing things. This will have to be sewn, but I don't hate sewing like flat pieces together, but those circular pieces are the worst. Mine is weaving in ends on detailed blankets. Oh gosh, yeah. That is also the worst. I'm really bad about my granny squares. Having a lot of ends, but I also don't mind sewing in ends on small things like this. A blanket. I've actually never made a blanket. I've never finished a blanket. I have one that's like halfway done. Maybe I'll add that to my list of things to do this year. Is to finish. It's a Christmas blanket. So finish my Christmas blanket by Christmas this year. It's really cute. I'm really bad about actually you know, doing something with that. Blankets just take so long. I also really want to make like a temperature blanket, but for like a specific year or something. like, I don't know, like my first year engaged or something. Or like when I get married, my first year married, I think that would be really fun to do a temperature blanket for. Oh my gosh, we're about to finish the third one, you guys. It's actually happening. Heck yeah. Love it. Third one, done. When you made your Sailor Moon one, you didn't think you'd ever get done with the ends? Oh my gosh, yeah. I made a tapestry. And it's like a tapestry wall hanging, but it's a Keith Haring picture. And I kid you not, it's been done for 2 years. I still haven't woven in the ends. I'm a little late on my first year engaged. No, I'm not. We've only been engaged since October. So, and you want to know something? I heard that when you're doing temperature blankets, it's better to not do it like at the same time, like in the present. Like because you tend to like fall off because you forget to do like the temperature every day or whatever, and so it's like ugh, right? And that's what happened because I started to make one year and then I got like too busy on some days to work on it, and then I felt like, oh no, like now I can't do it, and so then I just ended up scrapping it, and I don't want to do that. So I can start it now from back in October. So I also would have to pick a color scheme, and I'm really bad at picking color schemes. You know what, squirrels? Tell me a color scheme you want, and I'll do it. Let me see. How many colors does it have to be? I mean, it could be anything, but let me pull up a little like Pinterest chart really quick. Crochet temperature blanket. Okay, so there's like this option. Can you see it? No, because it hates me. There we go. So like 0 to 5 degrees is purple, 6 to 10 degrees mixed berry. You know, like obviously you don't have to do this color scheme, but it goes by a certain amount of degrees. So that's a pretty fun idea. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, you make your own rules on those. Exactly. Like if I'm gonna spend a whole year making a blanket, like I'm gonna do what I want. Shades of blue and orange, white. That could be fun. You know what? You're the second person this week to tell me to use shades of blues and oranges. Which is really funny to me because I specifically do not like orange. I like a burnt orange, but like especially like blue and orange together, it's not something that I love. When I was a preteen, my first like time getting to decorate my room how I wanted, my entire room was orange and blue. My walls were, and I'm not talking like a nice little pastel moment, absolutely not. It was like a deep blue and a bright orange. Like, oh gosh, I always get stuck on that. I'll bring out my Tums bottle. It was like this blue. My walls. Every one of my walls in my room. They complement each other? Yeah, I know that they complement each other, but I also just don't agree. No, I do agree. I think that they're not horrible, but they are definitely not my favorite. So, But we can make it work. Absolutely can make it work. There are a ton of shades of blue and a ton of shades of orange. The one that I had started and then just ended up scrapping was going to be was going to be a very like retro colored blanket. So like browns and oranges and like muted blues. So kind of similar, I guess, but more, or like reds. It's going to have a lot of options, to be honest. Well, not too many, because I don't get... Where I am currently doesn't have a lot of seasons, but, you know. Okay. Oh, I was gonna try seeing what the other way around looks like. Well, we'll do that after then. We'll do one different one, maybe. Or maybe I'll do it on my own and see what happens. See what it looks like. I've had people custom order these a few times, and I had someone recently who wanted me to do like a sage green and this pastel purple, and it was so pretty. That was white. And those were the only 3 colors that they chose, and it looked so good. And I want to make another one. It felt very like forest fairy. Or like Tinkerbell fairy. Not her, but like her little fairy friends. That's what it made me think of. It was very cute. Alright, can I finish this one by the time we've hit 3 hours? Do you think that I can do it? Maybe if I don't get distracted, which is impossible for me. And then I have to cook dinner, you guys. I have to actually cook dinner. Disgusting. I don't even know what I'm gonna make. I had enchiladas last night. They were incredible. I mean, they were okay. They were like incredible because I was wanting enchiladas. I had to do it a little bit differently because I didn't have all the ingredients that I was wanting, but they were still super good. There's a meal that Squirrels and I have made, and I made it on my own for the first time recently, and it's like a chicken and mushroom and zucchini in like a coconut milk sauce sort of thing or whatever, and it is so delicious. And I have been thinking about it ever since I made it. I want to make more, but I don't have all the things for that right now. But I want it so bad. Actually, I wonder if I do. I need to see if I have, or if there's bacon that I can use for it. It's got bacon in it. It's delicious. But man, I would sit there and cook for half an hour for that. I would even cook it or sit there for an hour for it. New hyperfixation meal unlocked. Like 100%. I can also tell that my tension is getting tighter as I'm doing more. Whoops. That's fine. Blue, yeah. This is such an interesting blue because it's like a baby blue, but also has like a slight greenish tinge. I don't know, I like it. I have a couple of book sleeve collections that I want to do. I've already started one. I have that 1989 Taylor's version. book sleeve, but I want to do the other albums as well. I also have a collection that I'm planning that would be Zodiac related. I think that would be really, really fun. Like colors that represent the zodiac signs really well. And do that. I think that would be a really fun project. I'm just trying not to burn myself out on these, but I love making them so much. And I finished so many audiobooks while making them. Because I'm just sitting there making a bunch of granny squares for forever. All right. Oh, heck yeah, we can totally finish this before then. And then we can probably do... I mean, I'm already farther than I expected. I thought I was only going to get through half of what I need. Oops. All right. Trying to be looser. Oh. There you go. I also want to make, because I have like that big book sleeve that's got like the fun neon rainbow going on. I want to make a smaller version of that also, which means that I have to cut out one of the colors in it just to make it the size that I'm making currently. So I want to do that as well. They're just so fun. Oops. Okay. Almost there. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I've been really into pastels lately. They're so pretty. Ooh, this colorway would be really pretty. Wait, hold on, I'm thinking. These colors here. These three right here would be really pretty as like a little flower. The flower granny square. I think that would be really fun. Gonna have to make a million granny squares later now. Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. I'm also going to need a color scheme for when I make this into a YouTube tutorial. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm open to anything. I've done cool tones, I've done warm tones, I've done rainbow. I'm now doing, I guess this is considered kind of like a pastel rainbow. I just love seeing what people come up with. That's why I offer these as like a custom order. Because one, I love making them, but I also love seeing the colors that people choose. It's just so pretty. Like I've done one that was like oranges and greens. And it just was, it felt very like hobbity, like Lord of the Rings vibes. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I just got a really cool book set of them with like I don't normally go for books that have like movie covers because I think it just looks kind of weird, and sometimes like the covers the covers of the original covers just look better. But I saw these ones, someone had shown them on TikTok. And it was a collection that came out in like 2002 of the trilogy, but it had their movie covers. So they've got like scenes from the movie. Like the first book has Gandalf on it and all of that. And they're so pretty. And I was able to find them on eBay for a steal. And now I have them. And now I need to like officially read them. Because that's been on my list for forever. Maybe that'll be my next read. I'll read the trilogy for once. That was my one condition when I bought them. I was like, I can only get them if I'm actually going to read the trilogy. So that will be happening ASAP. And I'm pretty sure I have them as an audiobook too, so I can just throw them on for while I'm making this or something. I don't know. Okay, one more color. I think that will be good for now. Thought I was gonna go through this tiny little ball, but I haven't yet. I rolled up that or I wound up the other one for no reason. I didn't even need it yet. But I guess it's there for when I actually do need it, but whatever. I have so many balls of yarn that I still need to. I got a yarn winder a couple months ago, and it is phenomenal. I love it. I love it so much, and I want to change or put all of my current stash into yarn cakes. That's what I was trying to think of the word. I was caking a yarn, and I want to turn my whole yarn shelf into caked yarn. But it's made me realize how much yarn I actually have. So I'm like slowly like working through it. I have one shelf that's basically done, but one shelf out of 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. So I mean, that's better than 0, right? And I kind of like will wind up or I'll cake the balls of yarn as projects are being worked on. So like, for example, I have a pot holder that I'm working on, and I caked up that yarn for the project so that I wouldn't have to deal with the skein acting all weird. So there's that at least. But it's taking me forever to get through all of this yarn. I've been really good about not buying new yarn. I did get yarn for Christmas, but I didn't purchase it, okay? So my stash has only grown a tiny bit. By 3 balls, that's it. My cousin got me some yarn for Christmas, and she got me a black, like a golden yellow, and I think white or a tan or something like that. I really want to make it. I want to knit a hat with one of them because I haven't knit a hat Since high school, I think. You roll yours all the time. Sorry about the caps. Don't worry about it. I'm an avid caps user. It's just Automod might be like, hey, bro. But yeah, I didn't for a long time because I've never had trouble with the center pool yarn. I've never had an issue with it. I always find the center. And so I never really felt the need to until I saw that it can, like, putting them into cakes can be a little bit of a space saver. And my yarn was getting out of hand. So I was like, I should probably invest in this. And it wasn't like it was super expensive to get the yarn winder, but it has changed my life. I love having cakes of yarn now. The only thing is that I don't, like, I try to put the little rolls in the middle so I know what's what or what the color is, but I also center pull from the cakes, and so they just pop right out. So I gave up. Now I'm just like hoping for the best when it comes to remembering the colors. I've been pretty good so far, but I just need to actually sit down and start caking them. It's a workout. You hang yours on a pegboard? I've seen a ton of people doing that. And it looks so cool. Like, you can totally make art out of it. I have a beautiful, like, old, I guess, antique wooden shelf that I got for so cheap off of Facebook Marketplace a couple years ago. And that's where all of my yarn is. It even has a drawer at the bottom, so I keep all of my, like, little crochet and crafting knickknacks in. But I love it. So I love the pegboard thing, though. I've seen a ton of people do it recently. I just don't know if I want a pegboard. I don't have like a ton of, I guess if I didn't have that shelf, then I would have more wall space for that, but as of right now, I like having the shelf. I think the shelf is good. All right. Nice. We got 4 of them done. At least that's 4 more than I thought. I thought I would get all 6 done, and then I was like, okay, I gotta shoot for at least 3, but I think 4 is a good amount to get done right now. But my throat, I'm not gonna lie, my throat's killing me right now. And I'm also incredibly hungry, so we're gonna just wind down, I think. Let me put this in my thing here. Move some things out of the way. Turn off my camera. Booty-doop. Okay. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be a little bit weird. Can you still hear me? Does it still sound okay? Hopefully. Let's go ahead and stop that. Okay. Hold on. What is this? Okay. I have no idea. Anyway. Yeah, so I mean, that's like I said, that's more than I was expecting. And they turned out super cute. I love the pastel. The pastel was a good call. It was either this or like another warm toned one, but I was like, I just did one. So maybe I should do something different for once. And I did. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for my first multi-stream. So the goal is once a month, either the second or the third Sunday of every month. I'm thinking the second Sunday. Is today the second Sunday of this month? Yeah. So probably the second Sunday of every month. We'll do a crafty stream where we're both on YouTube and Twitch, so we can Look out for that. But I also, I'm thinking there may be extra crafty streams if I'm feeling up for it, but there's definitely going to be one. And then in May, I plan to have a couple. And then again in like October, there will probably be a couple. And then who knows about in between. But I hope you guys had a great time. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go eat some food because I am hungry. I'll say goodbye to my YouTube fam first because over here on Twitch we're gonna go raid probably. Find somebody to raid, but I don't know how to do that on Twitch or on YouTube. So so yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. For my friends on YouTube, thank you so much for watching and for chatting with me and for just being here. Like I really appreciate it. You will see more of me. I have a lot of videos that I'm planning. You will have one. I'm going to attempt it for the very last week of January, so like the week of the 28th. There will be a video, and then there will be 2 videos a month going forward. And I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys are too. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will talk to you guys later. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube yet, go ahead and do that. It's totally free to subscribe. I do have a membership option, but you do not have to join the membership to access my content. There will be like things that members can access that regular people can't at some point, but not yet. Like I haven't like been consistent with that yet, so but yeah. Thank you so much. I'll say goodbye to YouTube. Bye YouTube. If anyone in Twitch wants to say goodbye to YouTube, they can. And then we can go ahead and get rating on the other one. So yeah. Bye YouTube. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure that it actually ended. Alright, Twitch, it's just you and me now. It's just you and me. Let's go ahead and raid. Let's go find somebody. Do I know of anyone who is currently live and possibly also crafting? No, we are not. Snooze. We're not having an ad right now. We're ending. We don't need an ad. Okay, let's see. Who do we have that we could go say hi to? Do we want more crafting? We could do more crafting. Could find somebody new, or we've got some lethal company though. I kind of want to watch some lethal company. How do you guys feel about that? Let me go see let me go see. Do we have, let's see, crochet. Oh, why is it not showing me what I'm... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Gosh. Sorry guys, I have to figure this out. Ooh. Are you still going? We are. Okay. I have found someone. They are currently crocheting a dice bag. So let's go say hi to them. I think that'd be really cool. I love a dice bag. Let's see. Boop, boop. This one. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go raid L. They are, like I said, they're currently making a dice bag, and oh my gosh, the color is so pretty. So we're gonna go say hi. If you are a follower, go ahead and use the raid call. If you are a sub, go ahead and use the sub raid. And thank you guys again for hanging out with me and keeping me company for my first multi-stream. It was super fun. I had a great time, and I hope that you did too. Next stream will be possibly Tuesday. Where the Terrible Trio is back. So we'll do something fun there. But yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday possibly, if not next Sunday. So yeah. Okay, bye friends. Goodbye.